as George Kambosos gets set to take on Devin Haney to be crowned the undisputed lightweight champion of the world, ahead of arguably the biggest fight to take place on Australian shores. We here at Fox Sports thought we'd take a look back at some of the best fights featuring homegrown talents.
Australia's got to be going crazy right now.
Back in 1968, unheralded 19-year-old Lionel Rose wasn't given much hope when he travelled to Tokyo to take on Japan's legendary two-weight champion, Masahiko Fighting Harada, for the bantamweight title. Despite facing a more experienced opponent and a raucous home crowd, the Aussie rose to the challenge, smothering the champion's attack with accurate combinations before recording a knockdown in round 9. Rose would go on to win the fight by unanimous decision to become the first Indigenous Australian to win a world title.
And Rose is champion of the world. Lionel Rose is champion of the world in the bantamweight division. Jack Rennie's embraced him in the corner. Lionel Rose is champion of the world.
In 1991, an undefeated Jeff Fenech was attempting to become a four-weight champion when he challenged Azuma Nelson in Las Vegas for the WBC super featherweight title.
Look at the action. They've been in this corner for over a minute. Again, Azuma in a little bit of trouble.
After a slow start, Fenech would largely go on to dominate the remainder of the fight, with many boxing pundits scoring as many as 9 out of 12 rounds for the Marrickville Mauler.
Fenech all over Nelson. Azuma fighting from memory, but it's now history. What a fight!
In a fight that is now remembered as one of the greatest robberies in Australian sporting history, a distraught Fenech could barely believe the result after the bout was ruled a draw.
Draw, the decision is even a draw.
Oh, goodness, that is mind-boggling. And look at the reaction by Jeff Fenech. He is in total disbelief. No way, he says. It's a draw.
While Las Vegas proved to be an unhappy hunting ground for Fenech, it was anything but for Tszyu 10 years later in 2001. Facing the unbeaten Zab Judah for a chance to become the undisputed light welterweight champion, the Thunder from Down Under made quick work of his opponent.
On the right hand from Tszyu was good. And another one! Floors Judah! He's up very quickly, but his eyes are in orbit! It's over! Jane Haney stopped it! Judah immediately up and complains!
Despite the decisive knockdown, Judah was furious with the stoppage, and his antics following his loss would earn him a $100,000 fine from Nevada.
There reminded me of what happened when Trevor Berbick fought Mike Tyson and just could not stand properly. See, he tries again to get to his feet, but it's already over, and he buckles there again. We've got real problems here. Judah there trying to throw a punch at the referee, Jane Haney, and these are scenes we do not need.
Few, if any, gave Brisbane native Jeff Horn much of a chance when he took on a living legend in 8-division world champion Manny Pacquiao. But buoyed by 51,052 Queenslanders at Suncorp Stadium, the Hornet came out firing.
Beautiful body shot there from Jeff Horn. Counter punch from Manny Pacquiao. I'll tell you what, Colonel, it's a great fight so far.
Can't ask for more.
While Horn got off to the fast start, he looked set to be stopped as Pac-Man showed his class, battering the Aussie in round 9.
He's very fatigued, you can see it in his face. Oh, he staggered him.
Here comes Manny. He's on the assault.
Staggered Jeff Horn.
Caught him with the left hand. Wow, with the left hand is Manny Pacquiao. Horn nails him with the right hand, but he's still on his feet. Horn's fighting him pure card. Big right hand by Manny Pacquiao. Horn backs off. His Pacquiao puts the pressure on him. A lot of pressure on him.
Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Jeff Horn's got to hang on. He's got to hang on. He's fatigued. He's got to hang on.
He's in big trouble right now, Danny.
Oh, come on.
Manny knows he's got him in trouble.
Listen, I'm here to protect you, okay? I think you had enough. Show me something in this round, or we're going to stop the fight. That's it.
Jeff, if you get
Doggedly refusing to back down, a weary but determined Horn managed to go the distance to claim a memorable, albeit controversial win.
All three scores go to the winner by unanimous decision. And new welterweight champion of the world,
How do you like
the
it?
Hornet,
Jeff Horn, the brand new WBO welterweight champion of the world. Jeff Horn has done it.
George Kambosos may be on the verge of being crowned the undisputed lightweight champion, but barely half a year ago, the Aussie was a 13-1 underdog when he took on the undefeated Teofimo Lopez in New York.
And Tszyu comes out firing.
Given little respect by the champion, Kambosos made Lopez's prediction of a first-round knockout look silly when he recorded a knockdown of his own.
Oh, what a right hand from George Kambosos, and the takeover went down. Can you believe this?
Showcasing a stellar chin to go along with his considerable class. Ferocious shocked the world when he survived a trip to the canvas in round 10 to score a split decision win.
Australia's got to be going crazy right now. Good body shot by Kambosos, not forgetting the body in this 12th round. 10 seconds left.
George Kambosos just fought the fight of his life.
What a battle!
And the new IBF, WBO, WBA, WBC franchise, and Ring Magazine lightweight champion of the world, George Ferocious Kambosos!
One of the biggest upsets you will see!
Kambosos will have another opportunity to cement his name in Australian sporting law when he takes on Devin Haney on June 5. And you can catch all the action on Kayo and Main Event.